Hey guys, hello. Hope I can see comments this time. Let's do this. If you, well, if I can type, would like to support the morning show in any way, you can do so by clicking at fb.com/stars. And that would be greatly appreciated. So let's do the introduction. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, evening edition. Hope you had a great day. My name is Yamitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? I hope you're ready. Hope you had a great day. And I hope you were peaceful, period. How about that? That's what I hope. I hope you were peaceful, period. And I hope you had the most amazing day. Please make sure you share the show because sharing is caring. If your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them to that YouTube channel where they can binge watch and subscribe to all the Fearless Morning shows over there. We have 5 years worth of videos so you can binge watch. They don't do that. They can listen to the podcast. Anywhere podcasts are found, from Alexa to iHeartRadio to wherever you listen to, you can listen to the podcast, the books, the movies, all the things. If you want to support the morning show, fb.com/star, you can buy stars. That truly goes to buying books so that we can learn more and I can educate more. So, hope you're ready. If you shared the show, please tag me so I can properly tell you thank you. And I hope you're ready to get this day started. So, not get the day started. I hope you had a great day because the day is ending. So, I want to follow up to what we talked about yesterday. So, let me go ahead and stand up. We got some graphs. We got some graphics today, and I'll bring them closer. So, yesterday, we talked about, let me pull you guys up just a little bit. Yesterday, we talked about physical and spiritual, and that when you say it, that's the spiritual part, and then because your thought is your spiritual, and then when you say it, it has to present itself, and so whatever you continuously see and say is what you're going to continuously see and say, right? So we went over that yesterday. Everybody clear on how we got that? Because we talked about how thoughts become things. I want to make sure that we're clear on that, because we can bring back stuff we had from September, August, the beginning, our belief system, our words, feelings, and our actions, and our levels of thinking. But I think we're going to stay with this right here. Affirmations, confirmations, equal realizations, okay? So today, what we're going to talk about is how thoughts become your DNA. And I want y'all to listen for real, okay? Let's get some more light in here. And if you like, please take notes, because I want this to be something that makes you go, something that makes you think differently. And you don't have to, you ain't got to believe me, friend. Okay? You ain't got to believe me. You can do however you feel, but I want you to at least do some research and start thinking about it. Because once you start looking at it and you start going down the understanding of how your thought works, you're going to find out some amazing stuff. First, you're going to be mad because, let me push these up a little bit. First, you're going to be mad because you can't believe you've been thinking that way and been letting your thoughts. And then second, you're going to realize you could have been, it's a lot easier than you thought. You could have been further along. So let's talk about how DNA become thoughts. If you missed yesterday's show, go back and watch it, okay? And if you share the show, thank you. And if I can't see the comments, so if somebody could say something, let me see if I can see a comment. That would be great. Because yesterday I couldn't see comments at all till afterwards. And then if I can't see them, then I will, what I'll do is I'll go back and answer your questions after that. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Jazz. I didn't know you was on here. Thank you. So I can see Jasmine's. All right. So this, and I know for Facebook over here is backwards, but for over here, it's the right way. So this is our DNA of thoughts, right? Jasmine, weren't you a science? Didn't you like science? I can't remember. Anyway, this is DNA. This is a double helix. This right here is where I want us to start at, though. I want us to start at in the beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning, as these two things are coming together to form the DNA of a thought. Right? In the beginning, you have your spiritual, which are your words. So in the beginning was your thought, your word, your idea. It is hanging out over here. As you continue to say this thought, word, and idea, the more you say it, which is affirmations, the more you confirm it. Spiritual is your words. The more you say it, the more you confirm it, and it becomes your affirmation. You affirm it and you confirm it. When these two mix together, when your thought, and we talked about how thoughts become things. We talked about that. And I'll show it to you in a minute. How thoughts become things. When these two mix, your spiritual and your affirmations and your confirmation mix, right? It becomes your physical realization. So that says physical and this says realization. It becomes this, which is your DNA. This becomes your belief system. This lives in every cell of your body. This lives in all of your mind. Okay? You don't have to believe me. And this is JoJo's thoughts, by the way, but it is backed up by science. So when I have my thought, and I continuously think that thought over and over and over again, when I say it, I am affirming it and I'm confirming it. As I'm saying and confirming, and as these two become one, when your thoughts and your words become one, they have no other option but to be realized in the physical. So, let's make this real simple, okay? Let's make this about as simple as we can get. Here is my words, my spiritual words. I am broke. I ain't got no money. Right? I say that. But JoJo, it's true. I'm about to show it to you in action. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I'm this. You are affirming and confirming what you just said. Because what you're going to see what you say. You have no choice but to see what you say. Right? Because you're going to affirm it, confirm it, it becomes your realization. There's no other option for it to become real here in this earth. So the more you say it with your words, the more you affirm it and confirm it, the more it makes itself known in the physical and it becomes your realization. This is as simple as DNA gonna get. I want us to look at how either voluntarily or involuntarily, intentionally and unintentionally, consciously or subconsciously, you're doing this every single day. Ain't no good men. Affirm it, confirm it, it becomes your realization. Ain't no good jobs. Confirm it, affirm it, becomes your physical realization. I can't do this. I don't know how. I can't release weight. Whatever you say here, you begin to confirm it and affirm it, and it becomes your realization. And we talked about that. If you look at your life right now, it's what you thought last week, last month, last year. That's true. In your current reality, whatever JoJo said last week, last month, last year, we can see it here. I said I wanted to own a bookstore. I said I want to own a bookstore. I affirmed it. I confirmed it. Didn't I get 600 books later? It had no choice but to become physical realization. Period. I said I want to be a teacher and teach people new things. I said it in my word. I affirmed it and confirmed it. It became physical and reality. I don't care what you apply this to, it's going to be true. I'm hungry. You affirmed it and confirmed it. It made itself physical and you realized it. You went and got something to eat. I want a steak. Affirm and confirm. You ate it. I'm going to the beach. Affirm, confirm. You went. Put whatever friend you want to the test of this DNA of thoughts. And I'll put it over here so you guys, if you want to take a picture of it. Y'all with me so far? So, if I understand this to be true, if that's my DNA of thoughts, then when I begin to change it, I've got to go back here to my new ideas. Where I'm introducing a new idea. This is my new idea. I'm introducing a new idea. I become aware of it. I research it. We're in a trial phase. I'm implementing it. And it becomes my belief system. That's that right there. So when somebody introduces something new or different, or you begin to learn something new or different, whatever it may be for you, you're going through this new idea process. Okay? This is this. This is inside of your cells. Jasmine, didn't you major in biology? You know, Jazz went to my favorite school, go Tar Heels. This is your thoughts. This is what it looks like in a graph. This is what it looks like inside of your body, inside of your cells. Period. So on this great day, I want to keep this real simple. Okay? Whatever you think, you're going to say it because your words are spiritual. In the beginning was the word. Thought, word, and deed. Thought, word, confirmation, deed. I thought so, Jasmine. I wasn't sure. This is your thought process. Every day of the week. Whether you believe what I'm saying or not. This is true. So on this great, most amazing day, I want you to think about this and then apply it to your children. Your kids, our children, only know the limitations that we gave them. Just like we only know the limitations our parents gave us. And we forgive them and love them because they gave us what they had to give. And it was the best they had. And we love that and we accept that. From this point, what do I do further? I pay attention to the words and the DNA that I'm creating. Just like we pay attention to it when we're with our children. You're great. You're smart. And I try my best not to put negative things in front of my children's name. Although sometimes, you know, you get mad and you slip up. I will come back and apologize because I do not want them creating a DNA of negativity. Of a lack mindset. Or what they can't do mindset. I don't want that. So I'm careful over here with my words. Because your words are spiritual. Your words become things. In the beginning was the word. And it was without form. It's a thought. Remember our third eye? We talked about that a couple of weeks ago. When you mix your word with your spiritual, by affirming and confirming, listen, affirming and confirming is simply your prayer, your meditation, however you want to see it. You affirming and confirming is your prayer. Lord or Jesus, universe, bless me with this. Or I want to own a business. I want to be a multimillionaire. I affirm it and confirm it by repeating that thought every single day. These two combined create my DNA. It becomes my physical realization. It becomes real. This happens every second of the day. Every minute of the day, it happens. I don't care if you thought about it for lunch. This is your lunch thought. This is these people getting on my nerves thought. This is your mama aggravating the piss out of you thought. This is your baby daddy. This is your kids. This is everything that's going on currently in your mind, included, you know what, JoJo's crazy. JoJo's crazy, but you watch the Fearless Morning Show every morning, so you affirm and confirm it. You're creating DNA that's physical and realization, because now you're beginning to think a different thought. I'm just saying. Y'all with me? Is this easy? So if it is that simple, what DNA structure now do we have the opportunity to reconstruct? What can I say right now that is spiritually my word that I can affirm and confirm? And see, I got to stay here for a while because it has got to gel and mix together to begin to make this DNA. Then the realization in the physical is going to come. It comes by this right here, having new ideas. We introduce new ideas. We become aware that someone's introduced a new idea. We research it. We trial phase it, meaning we try it out. JoJo crazy, but let me try it. Then you start to implement it because you like it. Then it becomes your belief system because you like it so much. That is this in action. So on this great, most amazing day, I hope you had a great day. I really do. I hope you were peaceful, period, because there's nothing after that. If somebody made you feel unpeaceful, if they did something that just didn't feel peaceful-like to you, it's okay. Release that because you don't want it to take up your energy for the rest of this evening, okay? Listen, if somebody made your day unpeaceful, they did this and created the DNA inside of you. Because they may have said the words, but you affirmed it and confirmed it by repeating it, creating that aggravation DNA. The more you say it, the more you affirm and confirm it, the more DNA you create. The more I say, I'm broke, I don't have no money, the more I affirm it and confirm it. And you can affirm it and confirm it with your friends, with your family, with your coworkers, whoever you're having this conversation with, even if it's yourself. The more of this DNA you create, the more you're going to realize it, the more it's going to become physical. It has no choice because they have joined together to create what you said. Thought, word, deed. So be mindful of what you're going to say for the rest of the evening. If somebody has royally pissed you off today, I suggest you change the atmosphere. Open up the windows, put on your favorite song, twirl around the house, go sit outside, go for a ride, let the windows down. Get that energy off. Because the more you sit with it, the more this is creating. The more this that it creates, it takes over your body. So I'm going to post something in a few minutes, and it talks about what sits in your lower back and your hips. It is anger, frustration, lack of nurturing from a parent. Like if your mama wasn't the lovey-dovey, kissy type, and she was the, I'm your mama, I'm providing for you type. And so sometimes you'll feel a little insecure when it comes to a stable relationship because you don't feel like you are worthy of it. All of that sits in your lower back, your hips, your kidneys, your stomach. It became your DNA. And it's heavy. And because it's heavy, and it's carrying, your words carry weight. It sits in your body. So on this great, most amazing day. Is it going to stay? No. It's not going to stay up there. I want you to be peaceful, period, because there's nothing after that. If anybody want to take a picture of this, I will be posting it. If this is your DNA of thoughts, again, this is your words, your affirmations, your confirmation. When they mix together, they become your realization and your physical. This is your DNA of thoughts. This is your thoughts, how they create and live inside of your body. This is cells inside of your body. So I will post pictures, but just in case, I'm trying to get everybody. And thank you to Rosie for drawing these out. So I hope you learned something. I hope it was helpful. If it has, please let me know. I enjoy having those little graphics up because sometimes it makes it easier for me for you to see what I'm trying to say. So I hope you have the most amazing evening. I want you to be, look, let me pull up my sleeve. I want you to be peaceful, period, because there's absolutely nothing after that. I greatly appreciate you watching the Fearless Morning Show Evening Edition. We'll probably have an Evening Edition tomorrow as well. And then if you want to go over this again and I'll be adding to it, let me know. And we can do that. But I want you to just be mindful of how thoughts become your DNA, the DNA of your thoughts and how they come. If you share the show, please tag me so I can properly tell you thank you. I greatly appreciate you hanging out with me because you absolutely did not have to. I hope you have the most amazing day tomorrow. Okay? And remember, if your friends and family don't have Facebook, send them over to the YouTube channel. They can binge watch all the Fearless Morning shows over there, as well as subscribe. The podcast, the books, the movies, all the things. So, hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you guys here bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a good one.